N. Spring City, Pennsylvania, there stood an abandoned asylum known as Pennhurst. Once a place for the mentally ill, it was shut down in the 1980s amid allegations of horrific mistreatment. Locals say the spirits of the patients still linger, trapped in their agony. Sound of wind howling and distant, ghostly moans. In the fall of 2003, a group of college students decided to explore the haunted asylum. Armed with flashlights and a video camera, they broke in on a chilly October night. The air inside was thick with decay, the smell overwhelming, echoing footsteps, doors creaking. They wandered through dark, crumbling corridors, finding rusted medical equipment and walls covered in disturbing graffiti. They reached the children's ward, where empty cribs stood like silent sentinels. Suddenly, the air grew colder, and they heard the faint sound of children laughing, though the asylum was empty. Sound of ghostly children's laughter. Their camera caught something moving in the shadows, a figure in a hospital gown. Spooked but curious, the students followed the figure into the basement, where the worst abuses had allegedly taken place. The temperature dropped further, their breath visible in the beam of their flashlights, heartbeat sound increasing in speed. As they found old records detailing horrific treatments, the laughter turned into agonized screams. The basement door slammed shut, trapping them inside. Panic set in as the screams echoed through the dark. Loud, agonized screaming. Desperate, they broke a window and fled into the night, never looking back. Reviewing the footage later, they saw the figure standing behind them, its face a grotesque mask of suffering. Silence. The next day, one student disappeared without a trace. The others began experiencing strange occurrences, whispers in the night, and fleeting shadows in their homes. The last one left, Mark, tried to warn others, but no one believed him. One evening, as he reviewed the video alone, the power went out. The whispers grew louder, and he saw the figure from Pennhurst staring into his soul. The next morning, Mark was gone, leaving behind only the recording, the last frames showing the figure approaching him. Silence. Pennhurst was sealed off shortly after, but the legend remains: never venture into Pennhurst, for the spirits there are restless and do not forgive. Neris drops to a whisper. Some places hold on to their pain, and their ghosts